Hello, Matt Patrick Kelly here. Welcome. Today I want to talk about the masculinity crisis that's happening in America today. There's male and then there's man. So to me, there's a difference. There's a man and then there's male. Huge difference. A male is a human being of the male sex, and they're just a male. They're not a man necessarily. A male has a penis and has testicles. A man has a penis and a set of balls. Having testicles and having a set of balls, big difference. What is being a man all about? Well, a man's word is his bond. That's it. Don't need a written contract. You can shake hands. His word is his bond. Come hell or high water, he'll see it through. Unless there's some crazy extenuating circumstances. But even then, he's going to do everything he can to keep up his end of the bargain. Be a male and be in outstanding physical shape, and you can do 1,000 push-ups and pull-ups and, be just a physical phenom and specimen. You're still just male, because being a man is also not just physical, but it's mental, emotional, and spiritually whole, a whole person. And what does that mean, being a whole man, being a whole person? Well, you're kind-hearted. You take care of your own. You can be vulnerable. It's not weak to be vulnerable. You can admit fear and things that scare you and shortcomings. And you're constantly to be a man is constantly trying to improve yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Okay, that was yesterday. What am I going to do today to keep moving that forward? That's what being a man is all about versus being a male. It's a masculinity crisis going on. There really is. There's nothing wrong with being a man. Being a man also versus being a male. A male just, hey, I'm a male just going through the motions. A man has a purpose. A man has a why for why he gets out of bed every day. What's my why? Well, my wife and daughter, my huge why. Why I get up out of bed every day and why I do what I do and why I try to stay in decent physical shape and how to keep my skills up. Keeping tight on my empty hand techniques, my empty hand combat, my firearms training, and weapons other than firearms. So, for me, it's my collie sticks or my ass batons, but I mean, I can have a screwdriver, hammer. I can pick up anything and be able to use it as a weapon. And I want to be able to do that. I want to be well-rounded. To me, that's a man. Well, mentally, you've got to know what your purpose is, your reason for getting out of bed. What drives me? I need to be really squared away on that. Emotionally, same thing. What drives me? I can be emotionally vulnerable. I can be touched. I'm not just some feelingless being or entity out there. I would just say that for anybody that maybe not feeling 100% out there, there's some things. There might be something that you need to look at, and mentally and emotionally, to clear out that trash and that traffic, and then start working on getting squared away, being a happy, productive individual. It's got to start with you. It's got to start inside you and then grow from there. You want to be full of yourself, and that sounds really cocky and arrogant, but I want to be super full of myself. I have to care for myself first, and I have to have a love and appreciation for myself. And once I'm full and I'm good and I'm square, then it can overflow out to others from me, from there. So It can absolutely go to my wife and daughter. And then it can also, unselfishly, I want to serve people. I want to train people. I want people to be self-sufficient. I want to touch people. I'm touched by people. So that's the mental and emotional. What is the spiritual? What is the spiritual aspect of becoming whole and healthy? Well, I meditate a lot, which helps me with my emotional and my mental, but I also meditate for the spiritual aspects of it. There is a force greater than us out there. I've seen it, I've felt it, I know it 100% to be true. Divine intervention has happened in my life as a police officer, where there was some crazy situation and an angel whispered in my ear, wait for backup. The guy's got a gun. Sure as hell. So there's something greater than us out there. And being in touch with that, being in tune with it, being fine with it, I talk to God all the time. And whatever you want to call him, it doesn't hurt his feelings if you want to call him the universal consciousness, God, Yahweh, whatever. It is what it is. And it's beautiful and it's awesome. And he gives us all the same chance from the beginning. That same spark of divinity is in all of us. We all have potential. We all have worth. That's being squared away spiritually for me. And it's really empowering to know he's on our side. He wants what's best for us. He loves us all the same. It's awesome. The other thing that's huge, and this is where I think a lot of the crisis comes in with being a man doesn't apologize for who he is. And that's a bitter pill for a lot of people to swallow. A lot of times in today's society, is it PC? Is it politically correct? Man, that drives me nuts. PC, politically correct. I don't apologize for who I am. I don't apologize for my sense of humor. I don't apologize for the way I think, my beliefs, and what drives me and what gets me out of bed every morning. I don't apologize for that. I don't. I'm a man. Don't be afraid to be a man. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to have a set of nuts, right? Balls versus testes. Be a man. Cheers. We'll talk at you later. Bye.